Okay, today I've got this product called Gobius C. This is a tank sensor that I've been messing with in my own boat, and I really like it. The reason I like it is because it's really good with holding tanks, which is notoriously one of the hardest things to measure. It works using micro radar, so that's what sets it apart. Is it can detect, holding tank waste has a little bit more solids to it, if we're being honest. The other thing that's great about it is how easy it is to install. So it's just this little puck right here, and it's got 3M VHB tape. And so to install this, all you have to do, take this little packet of wipe that they include, wipe this on top of the holding tank or water tank or whatever you're using it on, just to make sure it's nice and clean. You rip that cover off the tape and then stick it on there. That's it. One other accessory, so if it's a metal tank, the radar doesn't see through the metal tank, but you'll already have a hole in the tank for a traditional sender. This little puck goes in that hole, and then the Gobius C just sits right on top of that. So if you have a metal tank like for fuel and you wanted to sense the level with one of these, you could do that. But for a standard plastic tank, you just stick this right on top and you're good to go. Then you take this cable that they send you. This one end goes into the top of the sender right here, and then you just screw that down. Then the other end is a standard NMEA 2000 cable end. So while this installs in all of about a minute, you need to run NMEA network over to the device, which if you don't already have one set up, that might take you a little longer. But needless to say, once this is hooked up to your network, either your chart plotter's hooked up to it, or maybe your servo for your Victron system's hooked up to it, this will get power through that. Then they have a great phone app. You go in the phone app and you tell it, this is my starboard holding tank. You need to measure the depth of the tank so that it knows when it's sending that radar signal, how full is it, and give it some information about how big is the tank, all this stuff. Then it'll send over the network information about how full is it, how many gallons are in there, etc. You can even set it to sound an alarm when it gets really full. So on my boat, if the holding tank gets to 90%, it sounds an alarm so I know, stop using it. Just a really cool product that I really enjoy. And so if you want to get one of these, hit us up. Gobius C is the name of the product.